you're right. There's one here. You spotted one. So who has a sucker on their tree? Take them off. Hi, Max.
Hey, how are you?
There's a sucker there. The other thing we have to look out for are water sprouts. A water sprout is a very straight branch that shoots up. Sasha has suckers over here. Sasha, this needs to be removed completely. Move that there. This needs to be removed right there. That's a sucker. Some of you have water sprouts. Whose tree is this? Someone adopt this tree. It's pathetic. This is a water sprout. It's growth that is very straight like an arrow, and it shoots right up from the branch. It's very straight. The reason we want to take it off is because it doesn't bear a lot of fruit, and it drains the energy from the apple tree. So look for those very straight arrow-like water sprouts. They're usually in the top of the tree, and those should be removed. Yes, you can remove all those. Yes. Yeah, it's on the trunk. It could also be something. So, what are you looking for? You're looking for any dead branches or dried up, shriveled branches, and you're pruning them off. Then you're looking for suckers that are coming up from the base of the tree. The next thing you're looking for are water sprouts, which are straight arrow-like branches that are up in the tree. Move around to some of the other trees. We don't have enough people, so if you're done with one tree, you could go to the next one. The other thing we want to look for are any apples, fruit from last year. These fruits that hang on the apple tree often carry diseases and insects through the winter. So if you have any old fruit from last year, remove the old fruit as well, and we'll put it in garbage bags. Anyone have any questions so far? Yes. It's a straight arrow-like branch. The next thing you want to do is look for crossing branches. If you see two branches that are crossing each other, the rule is you take out the thinner of the two. Now there are a lot of crossing branches on these trees. So let's just look at some of the more obvious ones. Like look at this. This branch is broken, so this could come off of you see because it's crossing. When you see crossing branches, that's not natural. There's too much going on here, so someone could prune that off. Now look at these two. This one's growing this way, this one's growing this way. These branches should not be crossing each other. You get rubbing, and if these branches get bigger, there's going to be a problem. Like this problem. These two branches are potentially going to hit each other soon. So you want to remove the smaller of the two branches. Make a pile of branches on your planter box. There's another one. You have two crossing branches. You want to remove the thinner of the two. Who's pruning this tree? There's a dead branch right here that needs to be pruned off. That's a tip you can remove, yep. You don't want to do a lot of pruning. If you do too much pruning, remember you're pruning off the fruit. So you want to be very discretionary in what you remove. But we definitely want to prune, don't pull. See if you can get up there, if you can, or get the lopping shear. If you can't reach, you can use the lopping shear that I showed you, and that will reach that branch. Look at this branch. This branch is actually bent down from the weight of the apples from the fall. So that's not a good thing, and you want to remove that as well. And make a pile of branches, and then we'll go around and pick up the branches. Question. That's a water sprout. Look at this water sprout. Look at how high up into the tree it's gone. And you don't want competition with the central leader. You want one central leader to each tree. But this is potentially a problem, and this whole water sprout should be removed, and you should cut it right there. If your pruning shear isn't big enough, use the lopping shear. Well, start with this one first, but yes. But this could be a good fruit bearing plant, so you want to be a little discriminating with how much you take off, because you can see these are going to be spurs that will bring outwards. So the question is, do you remove it? Start with the smaller ones. Here's a crossing branch that is very inconsequential, and I would take off to prevent further crossing. So start with the smaller branches. Here's another one. This is twisted. It's growing into the tree. Not good. You want to remove it. All right? Broken branches you should remove. Here's a crossing branch here that you can see is a problem. It's crossing here. It's crossing here. That's a problem. I would remove it all the way back to the base. Yep. Here's a crossing branch here that can be removed on this tree. That is a crazy branch, but wait, look at it. Exactly. What's going on here? That's mechanical damage. Get the lopping shear, the big one, and remove it from the point where it's broken, which is right there. Some of these branches broke because of the weight of the fruit. I would suspect this is what happened here. There was so much weight that it caused the branch to split, so we need to cut that back there. Right, so these are two probably good fruit-producing branches, so you want to be a little careful about what you cut. So you definitely have a crossing branch here. You could take that little one off right there, right? Start with that one. Let's remove some of these inner poison branches, these little ones. Yes, that one and that one. Yeah, all those little ones inside there.